Yep. How's it going, everyone? Got a new toy. The Wahoo Take a Fit, which I'm now using on my indoor workouts because it doesn't get sweaty. Like my heart rate strap gets sweaty and then like doesn't work properly. So Wahoo kindly sent me this. They obviously support us with the ecosystem, so shout out to them. But I suppose I don't have to give them a shout out because they're pretty awesome anyway, and people know about them. But yeah, today's gonna be a FTP test, and then I'm gonna do Pilates tonight with Kira. Me and Charlie go. Kira's a good friend. She's been a good friend for like the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years maybe. Well, I've actually known her since I started riding as a junior, so almost like 7 years ago or something. And she was at like the Welsh cycling kind of road ride and track sessions that we used to do every weekend. I've done the Zwift FTP test in the past, like almost a year ago. I didn't really do that well at it. I think it's because I had erg mode on, but I don't really know where I stand with erg mode and doing it naturally. So turbo and outdoors, I don't know how you do that, but racing wouldn't have affected it much, to be honest. Niels, it's the type of athlete I am. You know, you can go repetitive days doing big effort, but yeah, like 340. I mean, if we did another minute, what would we be at? Like 350 ATP or something. It's all about your ability to suffer over threshold. Well over threshold. But yeah, like I'll probably do, on a good day when it's not too cold and not too windy, in the next week or so, I'm gonna do a 20-minute test out on the road. Tell you what, I knew somebody'd pick up on this little nugget. I've just sat down and it's literally been like half an hour since I jumped off the turbo from doing that FTP test. And I've already got 4 comments on my Strava upload. Somebody saying, but you did 429 for 12 minutes last month, question mark. To which someone's responded, he wanted a peak for that. You can't maintain top form forever, you have to let your boy recover. And then somebody else said, assuming you're 60 kilos, that's still over 5.6 watts per kilo. Well, I'm not 60 kilos, I'm about 61 or 62. But it doesn't take a lot of effort to kind of shift a kilo or two, especially when you're as active as I am. But I'm not going to sit here and say, like, you know, FTP test, like blah, 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 like here's the pros and cons of doing a ramp test. I mean, that's my first proper effort or test, my first proper attempt at a ramp test. And it didn't go brilliantly, but I still got confidence to know that according to that, my FTP is 337. Moving forward, I will perform a 20-minute test outdoors within the next week or so. And I'll also, you know, video that and put it out there to see what the difference is. And the way I'll pace it is, now that I know that my FTP according to this is around 340, I'll add 5% onto that. So we're looking at like 355, 360. I'll try and maintain that for 15 minutes out on the road. And then I'll just empty the tank for the last 5 minutes. If my number is somewhere around, you know, my average for that 20 minutes is around 360 to 370, then I'll know that my indoor power is slightly less than my outdoor power. Heard of. We're usually not that technologically advanced. Just arrived in Cardiff. I rode from Bridgend, which is like 35k away. Just want to take a moment, if I may, to practice some gratitude and it's probably going to hit home with quite a few of you as well. But I feel incredibly grateful, like, to be able to just like get on a train and not have to get it from A to B, but get off at like 8.75 and ride the rest of the way. You know, like today I could have easily have paid for a full train ticket to get to Cardiff, which is, if I was to ride 50 miles, but with time constraints, I had to get the train like most of the way and then ride. But I was thinking to myself, like, it's incredible I'm even able to do that, like, physically, because not many people, I suppose quite a few people, but if you think about it, like, we're in quite a privileged position as cyclists to be able to use a very efficient mode of transport to get around, and today typifies that, really. Like, being able to just jump off and then ride 35k as if it was nothing, which, for a lot of us, it's like, anywhere from an hour to an hour and 45 minutes. It's like, it's quite cool. And I just wanted to practice a little bit of gratitude before Charlie turns up and the chaos ensues. Because we're going to Pilates tonight, and I'm going to be a right state, probably. I'm going to be folded into many different shapes. Are we apart?
I can't remember.
Action. So, you're so funny. So funny. Okay, talk to me about Pilates, because I haven't been in like a year, and I'm probably gonna wake up and not be able to move tomorrow morning. So, talk to me. What's it been like the last 2 weeks?
Imagine a door ball trying to do sit-ups.
What's this?
It's hard going back.
So you're trying to say I'm gonna be a door ball?
Yeah. It's been hard going back, to be fair. She could tell I hadn't done anything.
There's usually like 3 levels to each exercise, and that, like a beginner level, intermediate, and advanced.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go straight to advanced. That's the thing, though, isn't it? It's all about the control of the movement. But if I went straight to advanced, I'd be on the floor.
The distance, but notice how my calves are facing in. So I can't feel my lower back working at all. This is all the upper part of my back. So level 1, shoulder blades drawn in.
No, you're using here a lot, mister. So keep your head down, place this on your tummy. There you go. Now lift up. Do you see, honey? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Your go-to is
Even
here.
cracked.
Right, so don't use that. There we go. Head relax. That's better. Less. Okay? So stick without ring. Keep it lovely and still. So center engaged. From here, pushing down into the Pilates ball, come up to tabletop. Back down to the floor. How are you here?
It's working.
Good. Spot on. Which is half the battle of that muscle group, isn't it? How are you doing? Yes, you're working hard through there. Good. Now look at that foot coming all the way down. Steffi's cheating, isn't he? So here, up, here. Bit harder, isn't it, Ed?
No.
No.
It's easier.
Because I was helping you lift your leg.
He knew he was going to get told off tonight.
Yeah, I loved his tweet. Again, don't let that foot go any lower, Ed.
It's alright, she was telling me off last week. I was doing the same.
I had this morning, 8:30 patient. God, you're bossy. 9 o'clock patient. Did anyone ever tell you you're bossy? And I was like, Christ, this is a good start today.